The fourth organ system is the liver. And as we said before, the liver represents the general, the head of the army, the one who receives the orders from the shen, from the heart, and has to actually carry them out in an orderly fashion and make sure that these orders reach the targets. In the midst of gonal F stimulation, the need to coordinate these messages coming in from the heart to the kidneys and the ovaries, or from the brain, if we would like to think of it in those terms, to the kidneys and the ovaries, is emphasized, and it stresses the liver out. So it really can't function well anymore as this coordinator and a regulator, and its ability to detoxify is also disrupted. The detoxification functions of the liver are wide and vary. Really, we can think of it as detoxifying the drug itself, the gonadotropin that needs to be detoxified in order to be metabolized well. But also, the liver detoxifies our blood. And what I mean by that is that it detoxifies everything that I have experienced during my day. My challenges, my stresses, my boss screaming at me, my kids not listening to me, whatever it is that happened during the day, at the end of the day, the liver needs to carry out all these memories and all these experiences that are stored in our blood and detoxify them. So I can wake up the next morning with fresh, new blood and a new outlook on my life. If the liver is not able to detoxify well, then really I end up waking up with blood that is not that pure anymore. And this can affect my entire well-being during the day. So the fact that the liver is stressed and not acting as a good detoxifier doesn't only mean that it's not detoxifying the hormone itself and adding on to the side effects, but it also really influences my entire life by not being able to wake me up with clear, moist, nutritive, and good blood that carries my shen in it. So an overworked liver becomes hot. An overworked liver becomes stagnant. And an overworked liver can become deficient of this good, moist, and nutritive blood. And symptoms and signs, if we take it back to the physical aspects, again, these symptoms are all taken from the pamphlet. Okay, so I'm trying to find a correlation between my theory and trying to understand it by reading the pamphlet. So, of course, any menstrual disorders, any breast pain, any dysmenorrhea can be attributed to this overworked, empty, and hot liver. These are symptoms of what we in TCM like to call liver qi stagnation. Anything related to the quality and the nourishment of the blood in the face and in the skin. These are all symptoms of side effects of gonal F, acne and pimples. The emotional ability, as we just stated before, as it's related to the function of the liver and the warm, moist, nutritive blood that it carries.